Hey guys, welcome to Jaxbeautifulyou. Today's video we're going to be talking about my best blind buys of 2023. So this year in 2023 I purchased 44 perfumes that were total blind buys. So this video doesn't include any PR. These are all perfumes I purchased with my own money. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jackie. Thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail today. I really appreciate you being here. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for all your continued support. I truly appreciate you. Let's get into this video. Alright guys, let's get me to 10,000 subscribers. So go ahead and check and see if you are subscribed to my channel. If you are not, please subscribe. That would be super helpful. I would love to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. And thank you guys so much for all of your support. Really, I truly appreciate you guys. I went ahead and picked out my top 10 most successful blind buys for the year, and I ranked them for you guys. It was very difficult. I had some super successful blind buys this year, and I had a lot to choose from, and picking my top 10 was very difficult, and also ranking them was very difficult. Although the one that's in the number one spot was definitely a clear number one. So I'm going to start with number 10 and work my way up to the number one best blind buy of the year. In the number 10 spot, we have by Juliet Has a Gun, Lust for Sun. Who would have thought? Because I don't have any other Juliet Has a Gun perfumes. I really didn't think I cared for this brand very much. But when I smelled this, I died and went to heaven. This is a Jackie perfume right here. This smells like Hawaii to me. This smells like gorgeous yellow florals, white florals, some coconut, tropical, but still very white floral forward. I think that kind of threw some people off because they were thinking of a more tropical feel, but this does have a lot of white florals to it. So if you don't like white florals, you might not like this perfume, but I love white florals. So I love this perfume. It smells so good. It smells so summertime to me. I really enjoyed this one in the summertime, and this actually has pretty decent performance, and that's my issue with a lot of Juliet Has a Gun perfumes. The performance isn't always that great. But this one performs beautifully, and I love this perfume. I'm really interested in trying Ode to Dullness. I feel like I'd like that perfume. Let me know if you've tried that one. But anyway, back to this one. This is in the number 10 spot. I love it. So that is by Juliet Has a Gun, Lust for Sun. In the number 9 spot, I did blind buy this perfume because people were raving about it. It was so hyped up, and I found I really do enjoy this. This is by Narciso Rodriguez, Musc Noir Rose for Her. Remember this one? Remember how like insane I think this broke the internet? It was so hyped and it was like sold out, and it's a beautiful fragrance. It's in my number 9 spot. I really do like it, but I don't know if it was like to the extreme that it was, oh, I don't know, now that I'm smelling it. This is pretty darn good, okay? I like this perfume quite a lot. This is just a really easy reach perfume for me. It's super easy to wear. It's a compliment getter. You can just spray this on anytime, any place. This is a great signature scent fragrance. When I first got it, the performance was just so, but the performance has gotten a lot better on this perfume, and I can smell it on me all day. I've gotten compliments. I know other people can smell it. This has the most gorgeous plum note in here. I know this is Musc Noir Rose, and it does definitely have a rose note, but the plum in here, to me, is the star of the show. And then the musk that's in here is beautiful. I usually don't like musk from this house. This is the only Narciso Rodriguez that I own. There's something different about this musk. It just smells so good. Clean. It's like a clean musk that smells super feminine. I mean, this is like catnip for men, I think. So yeah, I really enjoy this one quite a lot. So this is by Narciso Rodriguez. This is Musc Noir Rose for Her. Alright, this next one was a super risky blind buy, probably my riskiest blind buy. It's an expensive perfume. This is not a safe house to blind buy from, and this perfume definitely wasn't safe to blind buy, but I did anyway. Luckily for me, it worked out. It was a very successful blind buy. This is by the House of Amouage, and this is Lilac Love. I adore this perfume so much. Basically, there's lots of notes in here, but what I get the most is lilacs. I definitely get lilacs. There's heliotrope in here too. It's very powdery. In the base, I get this very delicious chocolate. On my skin, the chocolate in here smells like creamy chocolate, not like dusty cacao. This smells like a creamy chocolate once it dries down. Right off the cap, everything smells pretty powdery. That combination of lilacs and chocolate, I don't know what it is about it, but it's addicting. It's gorgeous. It smells so good. It smells a little mature. It is mature. Don't blind buy this, you guys. Just don't. This is not going to be for everybody. Please test this first. This is a mature smelling fragrance that is not going to be for everyone. It is extremely powdery. So if you don't like powdery fragrances, you are not going to like this. I adore it. Plus, I tell you guys, this is my favorite color of purple. This is my favorite color. Purple is just my favorite color, and this is my favorite shade of purple is what I'm trying to say. And I love the bottle. So everything about this perfume was a success for me, luckily. So that is by Amouage Lilac Love. All right, in the number 7 spot, we have by Navitus. This is in collaboration with AI the Great, and this is Amorous Intense. I have really been enjoying this one, you guys. When I reviewed this, I gave it a good review, but I'm enjoying it even more now than I did when I reviewed it. I have it on my tray for the month of November, and I have been wearing this one a lot. I really like that green apple Jolly Rancher opening. Now, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. That's not for everybody. I get it, but I love it. I really enjoy it. I love green apple Jolly Ranchers. I love the tartness, the sweet tartness of that green apple feel with that candy feel in the opening, but on me, that doesn't last very long. The green apple, you know, Jolly Rancher kind of dies down, and then I get a lot of pear. This transforms into a very pear-forward fragrance on my skin. It smells like pear pulp. I think that's what's in here, like pear pulp, fresh pear. There's lots of caramel in here. I get a lot of that caramel, and then I get a lot of that airy whipped cream in the dry down. It's very airy. It's a whipped, you know, what whipped cream is. It's not a thick, heavy, dense cream. It's not that kind of a cream, but it's a airy whipped cream that kind of makes the whole perfume smell a little airy, you know? Yeah, this is one that I wear to bed a lot. I don't know why. I love to wear this one to bed. This is like my favorite bedtime scent right now. And I adore the pear in here. I think it's gorgeous. So I love this perfume. I think it is beautiful. I really have been enjoying it. That is by Navitus Parfums in collaboration with AI the Great, Amorous Intense. Okay, this next one kind of snuck up on me. It surprised me. I just on a whim purchased this. I was buying something on Lucky Scent. I don't even remember what it was now. And I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that too. It sounds really good. This is by Kyse, and this is Gateau de Carnavale. I probably completely butchered that. I'm sorry. But this perfume smells like a funnel cake. It has apricots in it. I don't really get a ton of apricots. I get a little tiny hint of a fruity vibe in here. I wouldn't know that it was apricots, but mostly I get this sweet, realistic funnel cake smell. It is delicious. Now, if you do not like realistic foodie gourmands, if you don't actually want to smell like a true funnel cake from a carnival, I think you should probably stay away from this because that is exactly what it smells like. But I think it is so freaking delicious, and every time I wear it, I'm always like, oh my God, this smells so good. I just love it. I love it. This one's just freaking delicious. It makes me want to eat my own arm off, and I love it. This has pretty decent performance too, and I just think it smells really, really good. So I love it. If you like foodie gourmands, check this one out. This is by Kyse Gateau de Carnavale or something like that. All right, up next is a perfume that has been talked about for a long time. This perfume has been out for a long time, but I decided to get it recently because everybody was saying it was an amazing marshmallow scent. This is by Killian, and this is Princess. I think I got this in the Sephora VIB sale in the spring. And I was really hesitant about this. I decided to just go for it and blind buy it. I didn't know what I was going to think. People said this had really horrible performance. Was one of the reasons why I didn't want to blind buy it, but I just went for it. And I'm so happy I did because I adore this. I love this perfume. This is lots and lots of marshmallow for sure, but it's not super thick and dense. It's like an airy marshmallow, and this is a perfume that I feel like I could wear in the summertime. I think there's some cardamom in here, or maybe some ginger. There's like I think there's ginger. There's some green tea, I think, in here, which that threw me off because I'm not the biggest fan of green tea, but in here it just works. With the ginger, the green tea, the marshmallow. Now, this is a perfume that my husband didn't really like that much. He thought it was okay, but he got like Play-Doh vibes from this. So I will warn you to test this one for yourself. I don't get Play-Doh. I kind of get what he means. The vanilla in here, but not really. To me, it just smells like vanilla goodness with marshmallow, ginger. The performance isn't amazing. It's not a beast mode, but I definitely can smell it on me. I'm actually craving this right now. I already have a perfume on, but I really am tempted to just spray this all over me right now. I love this. I think it smells so good. If I overspray it, I get a decent performance. It's like moderate. It sits pretty, it sits closer to the skin, but like I said, I like to wear this in the summertime. I think this is a perfect summertime gourmand when I'm craving something sweet, but I don't want anything suffocating. This is beautiful. This is by Killian Princess. All right, up next, we have another one by Navitus. I just recently got this one, but I fell madly in love. I did a full dedicated review of this, but wow, do I love this fragrance, you guys. I'm so proud of Sharita. This is Mahni Cassonade, and this perfume, you guys, is delicious. This is a delicious vanilla perfume with toffee, brown sugar, and it's done in a way that makes it smell like a perfume and not just like too gourmand, but it is pretty gourmand still. So there's bergamot, there's vanilla ice cream, and I believe there's cashmerian in here. I don't get much bergamot from this perfume, but I do get a lot of vanilla ice cream, and specifically for me, I get vanilla bean ice cream. It reminds me of my childhood. I used to eat a lot of vanilla bean ice cream when I was a kid, and it really does something inside. Like when I smell this perfume, it really makes me happy. It really is a mood booster in my opinion. And then heart notes, you have brown sugar, toffee, and amberwood. The brown sugar and toffee together, the toffee is very rich, and the brown sugar and toffee together, it reminds me of butterscotch. And then that amberwood is definitely here. It's not too over the top, it's not too woody, but it's just the right amount of woody notes to kind of offset all the sweetness that you get from the vanilla ice cream and the brown sugar and toffee. I really like that amberwood is in here, because without it, I feel like it'd be too sweet. There's also some musk in here and some amber notes. It is very warm, ambery, and there is definitely musk in here, which I like because it kind of lifts it out of the thick, dense territory and makes it airy and wearable, in my opinion. I love it. I think this is so well done. So that is by Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Sharita, Mahni Cassonade. All right, in the number 3 spot, we have by Milano Fragranze. This is Panettone. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good. This is another foodie gourmand though. You have to be into that because this smells like panettone. Panettone is an Italian dessert. It's like a sweet bread that they have around Christmas time. Love this perfume. This smells like orange, because I think in panettone there's orange. You definitely get that. You get that sweet, oh, it smells like sweet, like almost like not candied orange, but it's a sweet dessert kind of orange. And then it smells very bready. I definitely get that sweet bread feel in here. There's something else in here, some sort of fruit that smells kind of dark, almost like raisins. I don't think that's listed in the notes, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, it smells like sweet raisins, orange, sweet bread, panettone. It's freaking delicious. It has really good performance, and it will make you hungry. It will make you crave some sweet bread. So good. I adore it. There is a little bit of booziness in this fragrance. There's rum in here, and I do pick that up, but it's not the star of the show. I don't find this overly boozy, but I do get a slight rum feel from the fragrance, which just makes it even better in my opinion, because I love boozy notes. Yeah, okay, I could smell this all day. Delicious. So that is by Milano Fragranze Panettone. In the number 2 spot, we have by Une Nuit Nomade, and this is Sugar Leather. I purchased this after hearing all the hype behind it, and I just decided to go for it. I blind bought it, and I'm so glad I did. This is totally worth the hype, in my opinion. This is lots of cinnamon, lots and lots of cinnamon. I pick up the cinnamon so much in this perfume, so if you don't like cinnamon, I honestly don't think you'll like this. It's so good. It's sweet, sugary cinnamon goodness, and then I get a ton of caramel. There's lots of caramel in here, and I definitely picked that up. Very sweet caramel, cinnamon, sugary, delicious. And right when you think it's going to be too sweet, you get leather in the base, which offsets it a little bit, but this is not a sharp, harsh, cold leather jacket feel. This is more of a buttery suede in my opinion, but it still has leather nonetheless. Even though it's smooth, there's leather in here, so if you don't like leather, you're not going to like this. But it is very, very easy to wear. It's a very easy leather, and it just makes those uber like sweet notes in the opening balance out into this gorgeous, sexy, delicious, holiday smelling, festive, happy perfume. Oh, I just love it. I love this perfume, you guys. This is one of my husband's favorite perfumes in my collection. It made his top 3. So that is by Une Nuit Nomade Sugar Leather. All right, guys. And the #1 most successful blind buy of 2023 is by the House of Narcotica. And this is Narco Oasis. You guys, this is gorgeous. I blind bought this. As soon as I heard about this, I saw it on Instagram being announced by Narcotica, and I looked at the notes and I saw the perfume and I was like, ooh, that's going to be the tropical, sweet, fruity, delicious vanilla perfume of my dreams. And it was. It absolutely was. I have to say, when I first got it, when it first arrived to me and I opened it up and I sprayed it, I got a massive dose of passion fruit, which I still do, but the passion fruit was like sharp and piercing and a little too much. And at first I was like, oh, this is too much passion fruit for me. I'm not going to like this. But as the perfume started to dry down, I started to get all the other fruity notes and I got all that delicious vanilla that's in the base, and it really smoothed it out and I loved it. I did a full dedicated review on it. I told you guys how much I loved it, but I have grown to love this perfume even more since that review. I wore this a lot during the summer. It really just hits the spot. I didn't know I loved passion fruit this much, but as this perfume has like settled and sat, that piercing passion fruit, it's not quite so piercing anymore. Everything has blended together and it just right off the bat smells amazing. Yeah, as soon as I smell this just smells so good. Lots of luscious fruity notes. It's not just passion fruit, but I would say passion fruit is the star of the show when it comes to the fruits. And then lots and lots and lots of vanilla. The vanilla base, the vanilla dry down is just, it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I was wearing this a ton over the summer. This is also a perfume I feel like you could wear all year round because that vanilla, this is like a winter gourmand too. You don't just have to wear this in the summer. It's strong. When I first got this, the performance was just moderate. This happened with Dulce Diablo too. When I first got Dulce Diablo, everybody was saying what a beast that fragrance was. And when I first got it, I was like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a beast. But then after like a month, okay, Dulce Diablo is a beast, okay? It's a beast. And this is kind of the same. This isn't quite as strong as Dulce Diablo, but man, this is good performance. I definitely don't have issues with the performance of this perfume. When I first got it, I was like, oh, it's pretty good. It's moderate, but now it is strong. It lasts all day. It will fill up a room. It has a really great scent bubble. It performs like an extrait de parfum now. I love this way more than I did even when I first reviewed it. And this has got to be, yeah, this is by far my most successful blind buy of 2023. So that is it, you guys. Those are my top 10 most successful blind buys of the year. I want to hear from you. Have you tried any of these? What do you think of them? Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? And what was your most successful blind buy this year? I definitely want to hear from you on that. Leave it in the comment section. If you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope everybody is having an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.